guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina. Today's video we are going to be talking about the new Neutrogena Hydra Boost Foundation and Concealer. But first things first, before I get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell right next to it if you haven't yet, so that way you can get notifications on my next and upcoming videos. Alright guys, so Neutrogena came out with a new foundation. It's called Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint and it looks like this. As you can see, the packaging looks really cool, and it has this really nice gigantic doe foot applicator, and this packaging reminds me a lot of the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. So this also has that gigantic doe foot applicator. However, the finish on this one is a lot different than the Hydro Boost one. So they also came out with the concealer that looks like this, and we are going to be using this all throughout. Both of these items have hyaluronic acid, which helps really boost that hydrating effect on your skin. And I am in the shade Honey 85 if you guys are wondering, and on the concealer I am light/medium, so that's what I got. I know that on the display they do have limited shades. However, when you go online they do have 10 shades, and I got mine at Walmart for $14.99 and the concealer was $12.99. And the claim on this is that it moisturizes and plumps your skin for 24 hours. So as you guys know, I do have a dry skin, and I'm gonna zoom you guys in because I do have a lot of dry patches right around this area. So we are going to apply this and see how it looks. So as you can see, it's like really dry around my mouth area, and it's kind of nasty and ridiculous. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply my primer, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply this. On this side, I'm gonna go apply this with a damp beauty sponge, and on the other side of my face, I'm gonna use this brush to apply this all. So for this one, I'm just gonna use my Estee Edit primer here, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna apply this in the middle of my face where I get those like really crazy bumps. And then like right over underneath my nose. So I'm just gonna apply this like so. That is the first coverage. As you guys can see, it looks really natural. However, you can still see my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a second layer of this. So this is the second layer using the damp beauty sponge, and as you guys can see, again, it still looks really natural. It looks really nice. It's somewhat dewy, which I can tell right now. I'm gonna like this foundation, and yeah, it looks really good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on this side of my face, and I'm gonna go use my Artiste brush dupe to apply this on my face. This is the first layer using this brush, and as you guys can see, the foundation really didn't move, and it looks really nice settled into my skin. And I'm gonna go and use a second layer again, so just to be fair to this side. And again, this is the second layer, and I can tell right now that the coverage on this side is a lot more thicker using this brush. And I kind of like the damp beauty sponge better just because of the fact that it looks a lot more like my skin. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off using the concealer so you guys can see what it looks like. So I'm just going to put this right here, like so. And that's what it looks like using the concealer, and it did brighten up underneath my eyes, and I really like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the other side. This is is actually really nice, really creamy. It has a hint of that salmon tone or that orange tone, which help conceals the darkness on your under eye, and I really like it using these beauty sponge. And as far as I can tell, the foundation looks really nice. It has this nice dewy finish to the face, and it just looks like your skin but better, and it has that nice lit from within glow. I also do love that it feels really comfortable on the skin. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my makeup, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I did put my makeup on, and this is what the foundation looks like. And as far as I can tell, it looks really nice. It looks like it is your skin but better. Again, it doesn't cling into the dry patches of my skin, and as you can see over here, it looks really moisturized and really fresh. I'm gonna go ahead and go to work. So it is now 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's time to go to work. So I'm gonna go check in with you guys in the next few hours just to kind of show you how this foundation wears out throughout the day. Alright guys. Alright guys, so it is now 1:46 p.m. and again, I'm in my car and I'm checking in to let you guys know how this foundation is holding up. And as you can see, it's holding up really nicely. And my blush is still there, and I do have a little bit of redness around my nose where I usually get them anyway. Other than that, it looks really good so far. I do have a little dry patch right here, but it's nothing too bad for a drugstore foundation. I feel like it's still really good, and it's holding up really well, so I'm pretty impressed. I will go ahead and check back in the next few hours to let you guys know how this foundation is holding up. Alright guys, it is now 5:02 p.m. and again, I'm just checking in to let you know how this foundation is holding up. And as you can see, there's a lot of redness going on around my nose, and it's starting to dry up a little bit, but it's still not too bad, and my forehead is a little bit shiny. But other than that, the foundation is holding up pretty well. So I'm going to zoom you in so you guys can see how this one looks. This is what it looks like all zoomed in. So you can see the sides of my mouth are always dry. I don't know why, but it's always dry. I need to drink a lot more water. But around my nose area is where I get the dryness a lot, and that's where I always get those redness. So you can see. And the dry patch that I pointed out earlier, you can't really see it much, but there's like still a little bit of that dry patch in there, but it didn't really move anywhere. And right around here on my chin area, I don't know if you can see that right there, there's a little bit of flakiness going on. But other than that, everything looks good. It still looks really nice. So I've been wearing this foundation for 9 hours, and it's now 5:04, and it just looks really nice. It still looks really nice on the skin, and it doesn't flake. And this kind of reminds me a lot of the Dream Cushion foundation, and the concealer was actually really nice as well. It's still very hydrating underneath the eyes. It did brighten up the under eyes a lot, so that's a great thing. Other than that, I feel like this is a thumbs up for me. I do love it. I love how the finish is. I love how it wears out throughout the day. It's very dewy. It's beautiful. It doesn't dry my skin. So I really like this foundation, and it's definitely a thumbs up. And if you guys are interested in getting this, definitely get it. However, I kind of do like this a tad bit better because it's a lot more dewier than this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys again next time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all. Mwah. Bye!